Welcome to the British Museum of Natural History here in London, home to over 80 million objects with only a fraction displayed each year. It was established in 1881 and is full of knowledge and wonder that takes us on a journey through the history of life on Earth. From towering dinosaurs to ancient human ancestors, the museum offers a glimpse into the fascinating world of natural history. The Natural History Museum is dedicated to the natural sciences of the world. This museum's mission is to promote understanding and appreciation of the natural world through research and education and public engagement. With that being said, sit back, enjoy, and let's make it happen. As you walk through the museum, there are several entrances you can take to access the galleries. I entered through the central hall where you are greeted by beautiful visuals and the skeleton of a giant whale. The sheer size and scale of the skeleton is fascinating. To put it into words actually does it injustice. It's incredible. The skeleton remains of other dinosaurs that once roamed this planet. You're also greeted by the skeletons of both aquatic and terrestrial animals that once roamed the planet. From there, you can choose which zone you wish to go to first. I made my way into the Human Biology / Evolution Gallery in the Blue Zone first. It was a captivating journey through the origins of our species as humans. It's truly incredible to see how we, as a species, evolved throughout millennia. As you can see, our ancestors had a variety of differences from modern humans. The skulls of ancient humans and the distribution of hair is most notable. The story of human evolution is articulated through a remarkable collection of artifacts, from early humanoid skulls to ancient tools used by ancient humans. These exhibits offer a glimpse into the complex process of evolution that shaped the human species, highlighting our shared heritage with other living beings on Earth. It is really quite fascinating, and I was surprised to see the magnitude of skeletal artifacts on display, along with the intense visualization of what these ancient people might have looked like. These discoveries in paleoanthropology help to shape our understanding of human evolution. This includes the famous Lucy skeleton and the Leakey family's contributions. Ultimately, all life forms shared evolutionary journey forms a web of interconnectedness together. I then made my way into the Green Zone, which is home to a variety of ecological exhibits, most notably birds and fossil marine reptile exhibits. You are able to immerse yourself in the captivating worlds of these animals. They even have one of my favorite birds, the dodo bird. To me, it's so cool how many different variations of these birds there actually are. I am incredibly awed by these breathtaking exhibits that capture the beauty and diversity of life on Earth, from majestic predators to delicate ecosystems. It's so cool. Moving forward, the museum is home to a vast collection of fossilized and skeletal remains of different aquatic creatures that once roamed the ocean. Most of these fossils are from across the world, but there are certainly localized English fossils found off the coast of the UK. And also, they come in all shapes and sizes, which is cool to see in person. There are certainly fossils that are way bigger than the average person, and there are fossils that are way smaller than the average person. It's cool to see that variety. Then I made a quick stop at the gift store, and they had so many cool little things here to buy. They have candies, they have shirts, all types of things from all across this museum right here in the gift store. It's very cool. Something that struck my eye was these really cool gems, and they looked beautiful. The way that they sparkled was incredible. But after this quick stop, I then made my way to Earth Hall in the Red Zone. When entering the Red Zone, you are greeted by a fossilized Stegosaurus in front of the escalator. As you go up the escalator, you're greeted by stunning visuals that lead you into the Red Zone. It's quite remarkable. In the Red Zone, I encountered a dazzling array of geological wonders that tell a story of our planet's formation and transformation. Through these exhibits, we gain a deeper appreciation for the dynamic forces that have shaped our planet and continue to influence its landscapes today. One final point is that there is an earthquake simulator right here in the Red Zone, and it's so cool and maybe a little bit scary. As I continue my journey here in the Natural History Museum, I found my way back into the Green Zone, and there was a few cool exhibits to look at here on the first floor that had animals, artifacts, and even this giant tree stump, which looked incredible. There's so many little cool things and details that outline not only the formation of the museum, but also its historical relevance too. Before I made my way to the mineral exhibit and the vault. And to kick things off, this is one of the crown jewels of this exhibit. Its deep blue color is so beautiful. It's incredible. There are many rare meteorites, vibrant minerals that glister with natural beauty, and volcanic rocks that bear witness to Earth's fiery past to admire here. Throughout the exhibit, you can see artifacts from across the world world and a beautiful array of colors that are present too. There was even a whole section dedicated to British minerals that were filled with so many beautiful minerals, and there's so many different vibrant colors present too. And it's so cool to see these minerals presented within the museum because they have a uniqueness to them and a beauty as well. Also, in a way, it's very cool to see what's actually present in the earth. It's not often that we actually think about these things because a lot of times they have to be mined and processed. To see these in person is definitely inspiring. Throughout the whole color spectrum, there are minerals, rocks, and other materials present here that fit each of those categories. Let me know down below if you have a favorite rock, mineral, or meteorite that you have seen so far. Me personally, there's just way too many to choose from. I do personally like more of the blue tones that are present. And as I made my way towards the back, there's what is known as the vault, which I must admit looks quite ominous and a little bit odd. So far, this exhibit right here is my favorite. There are just simply so many cool geological creations scattered around here. And honestly, you can be in this exhibit for quite a long time, and I don't think you would be bored by looking at all these cool geological formations. It's remarkable. After leaving that exhibit, I found my way to the museum's cafe, which is incredible. It has so many different food and pastry options to try, and different drinks too. As you're going throughout the museum, you can certainly get a bite to eat, and that's exactly what I did. After that, I found my way back to the blue zone on the first floor to view both the mammal and marine invertebrate exhibits. It's a fascinating sight to see all the reptilians that are currently on our planet, but also the different variations that actually exist throughout the world. And this museum does a great job at showing just how many variations there actually are, as you can see in these different types of fish, from their gill sizes to their length to even their color. And also there's this pretty long crocodile too. In the much larger mammal exhibit, it was absolutely stunning because it held some of the most visualized artifacts in the entire museum. Here you can see so many cool mammals and aquatic animals from across the world. They have visualized caricatures and fossilized remains present in these exhibits. My favorite thing so far is how interactive and informative this exhibit actually is. For example, there is an interactive machine that measures human oxygen requirements with that of whales, and that's just one of many scattered across this exhibit. The sheer magnitude of these mammals, along with how they are presented, is beautiful, and it's just so cool to see it in person because a lot of times these are things you'll never get to see unless you go to a museum. For the final exhibit, I made my way to the yellow zone where I saw the Darwin Center, but most notably the outdoor wildlife garden. Again, this is another very interactive exhibit and is very beautiful. The exhibit appeals to the naturalistic nature of science, but also the modern world itself. It helps to break up the sometimes monotonous nature of museums and instead immerse people in the everyday ecology of the world. It's very fascinating how they're able to include this type of exhibit, especially in a large city such as London. It has a very beautiful sense of nature present to it, and it's certainly an ever-changing city. As we conclude our tour of the British Museum of Natural History, we're reminded of the profound impact that nature has had on our planet and on our existence. Through its exhibits and collections, this museum serves as a beacon of knowledge and inspiration, inviting us to explore the wonders of the natural world and deepen our understanding of life's interconnectedness. Whether you're a curious visitor or a passionate nature enthusiast, the British Museum of Natural History offers a wealth of discoveries waiting to be explored. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. Take care.